Hey there YouTube, Chemistry Tutors here. This is the first series of Introduction to Chemistry, and this is the episode, The Periodic Table and Its Elements. This is what the periodic table looks like. Make sure to always have a copy with you in chemistry. This thing you'll be using quite a bit. Well, what is an element? An element is a substance consisting of atoms which all have the same number of protons or the same atomic number. They are chemically the simplest substance and hence cannot be broken down using chemical methods. Elements can only be changed into other elements using nuclear methods. Although an element's atoms must all have the same number of protons, they can have different numbers of neutrons and hence different masses. When atoms of these elements have different numbers of neutrons, they are called isotopes. Well, when you're reading the table, each element is in order of atomic mass. The table is read from left to right as if you're reading a sentence. Each element has a symbol. For example, the symbol for sodium is Na. Notice the N is a capital. The A is lowercase. Here we can see 26 is the atomic number, and this represents the number of protons. Fe is the symbol for iron, and the molar mass for iron is 55.85. Some basic periodic trends is going across the table is called a period and tells us the number of electron shells an element has. Going down the period generally tells us the number of valence electrons around the outer shell of an element. The first row that's going down is called the alkali metals. These are very reactive. These include lithium, sodium, and potassium. The second row is called the alkali earth metals, and these are reactive. They're not as reactive as the alkali metals, but they're still quite reactive. This includes metals such as magnesium and calcium. Row 17 is called the halogens, and they are very reactive elements. These include fluorine and chlorine and bromine and iodine. Row 18 is called the noble gases. These gases are famous for their tendency to be generally unreactive, and this is due to the full outer shells that they have.